Good, everybody? We back. It's your boy Old Five Dynasty in the building. What's good? I got my water today. Yesterday, I didn't have my water, and I was doing the beatboxing. Yeah, that was not a good move right there, man. That was a bad move. Yeah, spooky little ghost. My girl, she got this mug. She loves like getting all the festival things for like the holidays and bringing it into the house. It's pretty cool, man. I respect her for it. I respect her. But today's video is pretty cool. So last video, I wanted to go into like, using somebody else for your growth. And it's kind of funny. Okay, so it's a funny story. So probably like a month before I had got back on YouTube, like 2 months ago, I was recording videos, maybe a month or 2 months before that. So maybe like 4 months ago, something like that. I can't remember. I was recording a lot of videos, like vlog style videos for YouTube. It's like a series that I was going to do. And then I stopped. But in one of those videos, I was talking about not using somebody else to gain fame, or not like trying to use other people to come up. And I was serious about that. That was like I was really, really serious about that. Like that's in my heart. You know what I mean? Like to me, it's like, it's not good. It's bad. You know? So I did a video on it. I mean, whatever. And the reason why I think it's bad is because when you yourself look back on that situation, do you feel accomplished because of you or because you used somebody else? That's the thing. I mean, so like 2 months ago, before I took my hiatus, I was doing that. I started like using an awesome individual to come up in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like I was using them in a sense like I was like, I'm going to use that person. It just so happened to be like, oh, I agreed with a message. So then I started making content on that message, which started bringing me views and traction and notoriety. So that brings me to this point in the video. I understand why content creators do what they do, because it's like a high. It's like a rush. It's like you use something else, maybe it's somebody else, or you use a company, that merchandise that people are looking into or something, and then people are coming to your channel and you're looking like, oh, my comment section is going crazy, my likes is going crazy, my views is going crazy. It's just like, it's like a high, it's like a rush. It's like, you are somebody, like you're being seen, and people looking up to you, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy, man. So as I'm like going through this journey and I'm thinking back on everything, I'm like, who wouldn't want that rush really? And who would like turn away from that rush? Because it's like something that people crave in this world. Notoriety, fame, um, being noticed and seen by your peers, and then professional organizations, getting free merchandise or discounted merchandise. It's like a whole bunch of things that go into being a content creator that leaves you with this high and this rush. And I experienced it on a small level within like a couple weeks. Not even like really just going full-fledged into the content creation mode. I experienced like my channel growth, like a lot of subscribers started to come. My views went from 30 views to 50 views a video to averaging 250 to like almost 500 views per video, which is like crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like that's like unheard of, especially if you're not really putting out a lot of content that will draw people in. So using another entity or another person, another company, something other than yourself as a content creator and following a story and doing like stuff on a story or whatever it is can bring you a lot of exposure. It's like a natural high. So I understand and I get it, even though I don't agree with it. And that's one reason why I say, let me just stop what I'm doing. Let me stop making videos. Let me listen to what my doctor was saying. And let me just fall back and just be one with myself again. Because that specific route, that specific way of growing yourself is not in my heart. And I was doing it and I was doing it and like it just it's not organic. It's not like it's not. It's I should have been doing it. Just put it like that. I don't really have words for that because I want to grow Old Five Dynasty, the brand, because people like me and like what I'm doing, what I represent, what I bring to the table. That's how I want to grow. And moving forward, that's what I'm going to do. Like I'm going to put forth my best effort into all aspects of my, entertainment skills so that when somebody sees Old Five Dynasty, see my videos, they see my music videos, or they see my live streams, or my photography, or my graffiti drawing, or they see me dancing, like they hear me rapping. They hear me trying to sing, basically harmonizing. They see me, or they hear me beatboxing, or they see me with my children. And, I'm like, doing the best job that I can as a father, things of that nature. Or even when I'm at work and I'm working hard, I want people to know, like, I came up because I put in the effort and then people liked what they saw and they wanted to contribute to my success. That's where I want to go. So I got this video that I did, and in the video, the awesome musical producer, like musician, arsonist from the Heatmakers, he gave me a shout out. And he shouted out my instrumental series and my The GOAT instrumentals, which was big. And I asked him for it. I said, could you please, help me out with, a little shout out? And, you know, the gracious man that he is, he said, yeah. And he gave me a dope shout out. So I got the video of him shouting me out. It's in my hard drive. I got it. And in that video, the video I recorded like months ago, I basically said, like, I can't use the shout out. I said, I can't use the shout out basically until I do something with myself. Like, I need to become more than just, a random YouTube series. It has to be more substance to the contents. It has to be like an aura around it. Like, for example, like you see the rap artist, musician 50 Cent, the actor. You see, when he came out, he had such an aura around him, a presence and a story that people gravitated to him and what he was doing. Or like, let's take a show like The Breaking Bad. Those actors in there, phenomenal. But the aura around the show has been off air for many, many years now, and people still love it. I'm talking about love it. They want more. I love Breaking Bad, though. I wish they would bring another season back. I know they're doing them prequels, but I got to see the main characters all back doing another like 5 years, 5 seasons. That'd be dope. But anyway, so I get the content creators. Do I agree? Well, I just gave you the reason why I don't agree. It's just, to me, it's like that wholesomeness of doing it by yourself or doing it on your own without the crutch of something else helping you. Now, can it be done though? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing. Like, can it be done? Can I do it? Can I manifest some way, somehow, some form of me building up this energy and this aura that people come to support me and what I'm doing? And I ask you the same question. Can you do it? Can you build up this, I don't know, nostalgia, some product, some way of doing music, some way of doing graphic design, some way of designing clothes, starting a clothing line, or it doesn't even have to be entertainment, man. It could be tech stuff or a restaurant. And can you start your own restaurant that has this aura around this? Something that you could say, I did this. I did this on my own. There's another guy, I think his name is Sia or Sia. I followed him on Instagram, just watch this stuff. He has a clothing line, does these dope sneakers. And I think he blew up without any promotion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't do any promotion and he just blew up. But the only thing I don't like is like some of those sneakers that he does make are like, a kind of a copy of the big brands, but he like remixes it so that it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't know. I don't want to remix nothing. I don't want to come up off of anything of anybody else. I just want to figure out a way, man. I want to figure out my way. Like, what is 005 Dynasty's way? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't have the answer. I don't have, there's a lot of answers I don't have, man. I mean, my way could just be doing these videos. I mean, doing these type of videos could be my way. Like, if I stay consistent enough and, my thumbnails are tight, my message is legit, maybe I can get into the algorithm. And maybe just me doing vlogs might be my calling because I articulate myself very well. I speak from the heart. You know what I mean? No matter if it was something that was positive said or something negative that was said, I meant to say it like that. I'm not, like, I'm the type of person, I don't hold back anything. I mean, I don't, it is what it is, man. I really just come out with the truth of how I feel. I mean, or at least how I feel at that moment, right? I mean, we're all human. We're allowed to, like, feel how we feel at certain times and say what we need to say at those times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I wanted to do this video today. I think it's pretty cool to bring forth the fact that we are human, I'm human, and sometimes things can happen in a way that makes you do certain things that you don't even know is really happening until you do what? Until you step back and you see it yourself. So I encourage people to take breaks. Like, fall back from social media, take breaks, really think about what's happening around you. I'm gonna point this out too. I see everybody in the comment section. I appreciate you guys and you girls, whoever's commenting or liking my videos. Just want to let you know I'm not replying to the comments because I'm not participating in the comment section on YouTube anymore. So I see you, but I'm not fully on YouTube. Like, what I'm doing is I'm just uploading and then I'm closing out YouTube and I'm just leaving it alone. So I just want to let you know that. But I am on 005dynasty.com. So if you want to come over there and register and say what up to me, we could talk over there. So that's my platform. But YouTube, I'm staying away from, like, I'm not dealing with that type of stuff anymore. But anyway, this is your boy 005 Dynasty. And I hope everybody's having a fun and blessed day. I'll check y'all later. All right.